It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I've been to B&M and I picked up some Peperami peanuts. Now, of course, Peperami, let me show you them first and foremost. 150 grams. They cost me £2 per bag, which I thought, we'll give them a go. I mean, if you think about it, Doritos cost £2.50 a bag, and you're getting a very similar weight these days, aren't you? So you might as well pay 50 pence less and try something different. Try some Peperami peanuts. Now, everybody knows, or I suppose a lot of you know, the original Peperami snack, and that's that kind of dried pork sausage thing that's quite meaty and a little bit spicy and kind of peppery, I suppose. Peperami, isn't it? These ones interest me because I do like the hot Peperami sticks. So these hot Peperami peanuts sound really good to me. So without further ado, let's get in. Oh, if we can. There we go. So that's what they look like. I'm kind of guessing they're going to be that coated peanut. But I quite like a coated peanut. They're quite large as well, aren't they? Look at that. They're quite a large battered peanut. Oh. Let me grab a large one. No. What's the damn thing? Right. They look great, don't they? They look like there's a lot of peanuts in there, but actually it's a lot of batter. A lot of coating. And that's one of the large ones. There's not much peanut in there. And when you eat them, when you get into them, I'm waiting for the flavour to come through. I'm waiting for something to happen. It's like it's like eating a peanut that's been coated in just something but with no flavour. With a batter with no flavour. Really odd. And when you... Do you know what they remind me of? They remind me of them corn kernels you can buy. Are they called love corn? Yes. This reminds me of love corn. That's the weirdest thing I bought in such a long time because they're so far away from tasting what they should be tasting like. They don't even have any real description on the back. There's no story, there's no, like, there's literally no flavour apart from the nut. And peanuts are not really that flavoursome anyway, are they? They're a bit milky, and when you get them on your back molars and crunch them down, but that's really disappointing. The only saving grace here can be the spicy ones. Hot Peperami. This can be the only saving grace. Where are they? Back in the UK for CRC Innovations, Scotland, Glasgow. Again, very similar looking. Well, they're going to be, aren't they? Very similar looking nuts. Let's get straight into them. Oh my goodness me. There's a little bit of heat there. They're the most disappointing. That's some of the most, or the most disappointing product I've probably ever reviewed in terms of like a new crisp or a new snack. These are totally boring. Totally boring. You're expecting some fun from Peperami, especially if you're my age and you remember the old adverts, which they probably wouldn't get away with making these days. Good. Good grief. I mean, I'll eat them, I'll finish them. But there's nothing to them. Nothing to these whatsoever. Compared to the normal Peperami, there's the smallest amount of heat coming through. But they have this horrible kind of like battered, fatty battered coating that it's just the flavours are really non-existent. There's a little bit of a spicy burn on the back of the throat from the hot ones. But apart from that, I've never come across such a boring product release. You think they would have made some effort, wouldn't you? You think they would have been good. Don't bother with these. I wouldn't bother personally. 2 out of 10 for the original Peperami peanuts. 3 out of 10 because they're slightly better for the hot Peperami peanuts. Sorry for such a downbeat video, but I gotta be honest with you guys, otherwise you're gonna go and buy them and go, what was that bloke on about? Rubbish. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.